This is my super tiny office. Watch me set it up to film a UGC ad for a brand for $1,300. I used to have this chair in here all the time, but it got kind of cramped, so sometimes I take it out. But this brand saw that on my portfolio, I can do this cute little green leather chair with some nice art and an artificial tree. So that's the setup we're gonna go for, and we're gonna add a podcast mic. This is an olive tree from Amazon. I have it in my bedroom right now, but we're just gonna put it right there. So it'll be kind of like a little bit in frame, but not too much. This is a C-arm chair that's normally in my living room. It's from Amazon, it's cheaply made, but it's gonna work perfectly because all I need is for it to be off screen, and I'm gonna attach my like podcast mic arm onto it just so it can be like right in front of me. I really don't know if you guys can tell how small this room is, but it's very, very small. I'm like running into everything. So this is from TikTok Shop. I got it as a free sample, and it's just like, actually it's kind of broken, but you know what? It's all good. So normally this is on my desk for my coaching calls when I lead them in Pink Collar Club, my community. But we're gonna go put it right here because we need to be closer to this chair. I used to have my desk right there, and then all I did was swing around the microphone, which worked really good, but I wanted like a change of view. It's a little bit janky. It's color changing though, which is fun, but like this I accidentally broke off and I had to like put it back on with wood glue because I don't even own super glue. Okay, this should work pretty good. Yeah, maybe. It'll be good. Okay, now we're doing lighting. So this is gonna be my key light. This thing is massive for my tiny office, but it's powerful and she works. So we're gonna plug this one in, and this will be like the main one that goes 45 degrees to the right of me and 45 degrees down onto my face. So we're gonna get that working and turn her on. She's kind of complicated. She falls over if I don't have her just right, so yeah. Okay, I think I need to like tighten this. Okay, so we're going for a 3-point lighting system. So key light and then fill light is gonna be this one, and also kind of like, because there's still light outside, some of that coming through these windows will help with some lighting that side of my face so I don't have weird shadows. So I will get this guy on, and I'll probably be like a little bit closer. We'll test it and see. And then I'm gonna try to do some like colored lighting or backlighting behind the chair. So let's do that. Ideally, you should have a content corner that's set up in your house and you don't have to like assemble it. But we live in a 1-bed with this tiny, tiny, tiny little den that I use for my office. And so everything is multi-use in our house, multi-purpose, and we move it around to make it work. We're very transient, we move a lot, so it's not like I have an actual podcast studio in my house or something like that. Someday, but not when I'm 29 living in a 1-bed apartment downtown. Thanks for keeping me company while I untangle these. These are my Govee lights, G-O-V-E, 2 E's. And we use this light type system in our house in a bunch of different rooms so that you can have them all connect to your Alexa. I can't really say it too loud, otherwise she'll be like, what? And then you can have them change colors, and there's like an app, and it's cool. So I'll show you how that works in a second. Okay, so I'm gonna like try to thread these. Honestly, I probably should have done this earlier before I put the chair here. I'm gonna like thread them back there and put them behind. Alexa, turn the desk lights on. This definitely should have been step 1 before I put the chair here. Ow. Okay, last step being to connect this mic to the phone that you guys are in so that it lights up and that the audio starts recording. And we'll adjust the lighting so it's better and get you guys down here so you can see the final shot. Okay, I've got my Mac. I'm gonna put on that table right here next to the mic so that I can look at the line before I say it. I always memorize all my lines. I don't use a teleprompter. I just want to give my clients my best energy. They're paying $1,300 for this. I got my water for between lines. I'm literally out of breath because this took me 30 minutes to set up. And then I got my gloss to reapply right before I start. Let's make some money.